What's up, guys? Long time no see. As promised, Ricky wants to show off his very first file for Final Fantasy VI. You can see which characters we used. Show off the equipment, would be better. So, in his first playthrough, we had Sabin with Tiger Fangs, Genji Shield, Genji Helmet, and a red jacket. You'll need to switch to the other party, because he carried.
That party, yeah.
And then here, yep, Ragnarok Sword. How did I know? Called it. Do I know you or do I know you?
Yeah.
Terra with Ragnarok, Atma Weapon, Crystal Helm, and Crystal Mail. Shadow with a Stunner, Gradius, Red Cap, and Genji Armor. Damn.
Oh my!
Dan! Locke with 2 wing edges, Mithril Helm, and Force Armor. And then Celeste with a Man-Eater, an Aegis Shield, Diamond Helm, and Minerva Gear. And then check the relics, too.
Tiny.
Hyper Wrist, Genji Glove. Why does Cammy not have any relics on? Because we had to give them to other people. That's right. I remember now. This file's so old. Ribbon and Hyper Wrist.
I'm just glad I remember what buttons do what.
Genji Glove, Offering. His Offering's X attack. And then check the relic on Shadow when you get a chance.
Wow, I did really well with getting Espers.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of Espers. Sabin magic stat's always a good one to build early. Bum Rush is considered a magic.
Oh yeah, that is right. And I had Genji Glove Ribbon.
Man. We gotta top this. It's the Super Nintendo, buddy. Soft reset wasn't a thing.
Actually, I think it was that.
Try it.
Nah, it didn't work. Maybe not. In case you was wanting another long intro.
Oh yeah, Aura Cannon's considered a magic. Bum Rush isn't. Bum Rush is physical. Aura Cannon's considered magic. So building his magic stat lets you use that effectively. Like a Kamehameha wave, basically.
Hummy, hummy, ho! I don't even know
What I'm doing! We got all but one Esper.
I did good. And that was because we didn't change out Odin. You can trade in Odin for the other one.
How do you remember this shit? Realize how long ago it was when we did that file?
I remember RPGs.
Like, that file, I think, was at least 7 years ago.
It was in the basement in the tournament room. And we had the TV on top of the counter.
Mhm.
Couch facing that way.
My bed on the back wall.
corner.
Odin becomes Raiden.
Mm-hmm. He actually looks really cool.
Vix and Wedge. If it wasn't apparent by now, we are playing the original Super Nintendo release. In all of its mistranslated glory. God damn it, Woolsey. But Super Nintendo has best music. And this way we get to show off the file too.
I just want to at least play one of the Super Nintendo versions.
Yeah. Yeah, because we didn't play any of the Super Nintendo versions. We played Game Boy Advance of 4 and 5. We actually have been on a big GBA spree. We played GBA of 1, 2, 4, and 5.
Yep.
Famicom of 3.
Now we got this one. And then we start the PS1 legacy.
Yep. And then we're going to be using a PS3 for a long ass fucking time.
Yeah, really.
For 7, 8, 9. We'll break because 10 and 10.2 will be on PS4. But then we'll be coming back. We'll be on PS4 for a minute because 10, 10.2, and 12
It's PS4.
will all be on PS4. And then back to PS3.
For 13, 13.2.
Mm-hmm.
And Lightning Returns.
Mm-hmm.
And then PS4 for 15.
Yep, for 15. Now that is a question that I will bring up. On 7, do you want to do the PS4 version of 7 for faster off-screen grinding with the ×3 button?
I won't use it. I enjoy grinding slow in that game. I mean, you can use it when you're grinding, but the only reason I would say play 7 on PS4 is so I can get the fucking achievements.
Oh, I mean, if you want to do that, we can too. Because, I mean, you have the PS4 version, so... The only reason I even mentioned it was the interest of time. Because streaming the entirety of the PS1 forward games are going to take a while. Oh, fuck! I get to play! After I undo the chord mess that I've got going on. Yep. Ba-doop. I'm not entirely sure what I just unplugged. Hopefully it was just the keyboard. Da 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 da. You are changing the outside border, buddy. This game gave you way too many customization options for the config. The outside layer. Nice to see 6 and not see Demon Chocobo. Ooh. Shiny. And then you hit B. And undid all of it.
I hit A. That's what's worse. I hit A.
Night Breach.
Not Breach.
Yeah, this first stream of 6 is going to be a little boring. It's mostly just a lot of setup and getting through the intro and shit.
Can you see that fine?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the white text. Don't forget to tag me in.
Sorry.
I mean, it's not like you do anything more than just cast Fire Beam right now anyways, so...
Do you get to control 2 people or just 1 person?
I'm not entirely sure how it works. I've never done it before.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You get to control 2 and I'll get to control 2.
Sweet. So I am currently...
Wedge and Biggs.
Gotcha.
So I guess that effectively means I pick 2, you pick 2. Which, I mean, your 2's pretty obvious, and one of mine's pretty obvious.
Yeah, Lord knows I'm gonna run with Terra and Celeste.
Really? I thought you would choose yourself.
I realized that the moment it exited my mouth. Somebody forgot to tell Tremor to refresh the page. Stream froze.
Oh. Is this 4-party or 5-party?
4, I believe.
I swear to God I remember this being 5. I don't know why. I mean, it makes sense for the multi. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy they gained a level, but I can promise you none of us care.
You know how long they're gonna get to use that level? Not at all.
No. And this game introduced this.
Yep, pincer attacks. How come you get all the cool shit?
It's a straight up missile.
Question. Gained a level.
I feel like there should be a run button, but I know there's not.
Mm-mm.
That's why I like the GBA boards.
The sprint button.
Yes, sir.
Gotta hit him with Deer Force.
Magitech armor is fucking strong.
Yeah. You just unleashed a biological weapon.
I did.
Two tonics.
Oh yeah. GP is money in this game.
Yep. Gold points. Our first save point. And a repo man. Well, fine. Just use Bioblaster. Just do that. Just kill everything. Oh. And it still poisoned him. The bio itself healed him, but he's still inflicted with poison.
That's just wrong.
As in funny. Funny what that is. An eerie glow surrounds you. You hit.
Yeah, I did.
Goodbye, old file.
God.
Pretty sure that was our old stream file.
It was.
Wob wob. Not the were-rats.
Back attack!
It's cool being able to do this co-op.
It is unique. It adds a new depth to the game.
Mm-hmm. I'm also glad you get to control the overworld movement.
I wonder if I like change character, like let's say you're the one controlling.
Oh, the party leader?
Yeah, if you get to.
That would be neat if that's how that goes. Hop, hop. Just in case you haven't played a Final Fantasy before, when it's in its shell, don't attack it. Ooh. I think Fire Beam is still the best thing to use.
Because 400 health was needed.
Oops. Well, we're about to get hit with a lightning attack.
Ouch.
Gotta use the Deer Force. Gru.
I am Gru.
Welcome back, Tremor. Always a pleasure.
Fire!
Gru. The Super Nintendo version of this game is 2-player. Currently, I am controlling Wedge and Vix, and Ricky is controlling Terra. / question mark. A feature that was removed from later ports. Tech missiles, what you should be doing.
Because they do like 400, 500 damage.
Yeah.
So this thing's got like a holy amount of health.
Yeah, more than it really should. Gao has already been claimed by one of our stream viewers, unfortunately.
We'll pop out any day now. I guess I'll just depend.
Gru. He's out now.
Ouch.
Bonk. And there you go. No Yeti has not been claimed.
Got one Potorn.
One hole.
You know, I'd understand if there was like people in here, like the town soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
These generic douchebags right here make no sense.
It is a little weird.
I take back what I said. Espers kind of generally draw in monsters.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. It's my dad.
Which Esper is this?
I don't remember. Try talk. That's what Esper it is.
The thing's frozen.
Hi.
And it destroys.
Then it goes into Terra's mind.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. You gotta get out of bed, you dingus.
99% of the time, that's auto move.
Oh shit, she had a slave crown. Maybe she's not a bad guy after all.
Well, like Zangief says, man, just because you're a bad guy
does not
doesn't
make
mean
you a bad guy. Ta-da!
My name is Hyper Bomb.
My name is Blah.
Blah blah blah.
Ooh, clock elixir. I don't think you get one in the very first clock, but... yes, you do. Fucking clock elixirs. They all have them. You're looking for a sprint button, aren't you? I think it's something you. I think it is something you have to equip.
Yeah, it's an ability.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually looking at the attack order.
Oh, I gotcha. Sneaking out behind the house.
She's up there. Well, you know, to be fair, they could see you. Ouch.
Is it L for multi-target?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're so tiny compared to the GBA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is a bit on the small side. I might see what I can do about that. See if I can't get that blown up a little bit. I make no promises. I'm kind of limited to what the Retron can manage. Preemptive strike.
I actually forgot they did the jump forward.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Yeah, they went all out for this one. I mean, some people still consider this the magnum opus, so...
Oh, yeah.
Phoenix Down, spelled with an F.
Forgot about that. Meant to look at our items, see how much items we had in our old file. I'll do that later.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's on there, so...
I'm actually going to import that save to the memory card in the Retron.
So we've got a permanent backup of it. A sleeping bag. Individual tents.
I know that's a door.
You don't know that yet. You know that, but she doesn't.
Well, I'm in her mind. Ow, fuck.
You cannot play dodgeball. You did not successfully dodge the wrench. Ooh.
That was an odd final attack.
Final move, wrench. Doom. Smacked right upside the chrome dome.
I guess I'll just start using not cure.
Start using fire. Speed hot fire.
Just cause, you know, I can.
Now she can run.
Ah!
And now she can fall. And die.
The only member in ever to actually have fall damage.
Yeah. Thud. Oh god.
Milk was a bad choice.
Oh shit, it's Klefka.
It's Klefki.
That makes the Pokemon significantly more terrifying. This is where Terra's like, oh my god, I am a fucking murderer.
I'm a dirtbag.
Motherfucking Kefka. Yes, that is who the Frozen Esper is. Memory serves, it's Terra's father. Spoiler alert.
Debating whether or not I want to do Gold Chocobo early in 7
Early?
for Apocalypse. As early as possible.
Oh. So that way you can AP Grand Farm faster for the triple AP weapon?
Yeah. Triple AP is best.
Trips AP.
Now, who the fuck is this?
Trema.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. And it just fit. You didn't say the magic word. I was right, Malden is Terra's father. I remembered. Yay. like my 4th time through this?
This is my
3rd. This will be my 3rd time through it.
3rd. I guess 2nd, because we didn't finish 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
So 2nd. 1.5.
1.5.
1.5 3/4.
Bottom.
3.5 1/4.
Oh yeah, this is where the Moogles come in. Make sure we equip Slock there. Moogles. Goodbye. Equip lock. Not relic.
So you got everything equipped?
We can give him a buckler and a.
We don't have a buckler.
Oh, we should have took it off, Terra. Oops. Yeah, there are a crap load of point of no returns in this game.
There really is.
Get wrecked. Bing bong, bing bong. Full mammoth and a lobo. Shit.
That's you.
Oh yeah, it is. Fuck. My bad. Bonk.
This is why Mogs don't need weapons.
This is why we don't give Moogles weapons. I also think it's cool that they do show you the Mog that you get.
Yeah. It's just straight up Mog.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
He
toenail.
just threw a toenail. That was a fire whip.
It's kind of sad when a full-grown male hits less than a Mog. Than a Moogle. I keep calling him Mog.
Mog is the name of the Moogle.
Paper Mario's good. Love that freaking game. Oh my god, I like to play it.
I think those 3 games are going to be on the agenda after Final Fantasy, Mario RPG, Paper Mario, and then Thousand Year Door.
I'm okay with that.
Super Paper Mario, maybe. That's a hard maybe.
We really need to get people over here to play some Fortune Street.
Mm-hmm.
Because as it currently stands, it's just collecting dust on my shelf.
Mm-hmm. We haven't even put it in the Wii to play it.
Actually, we put it in, we just never turned it on
Oh, right.
to play. I got batteries for Wiimotes.
Yes, if you've never played Fortune Street, I will try and give the best explanation that I can. It's advanced Monopoly. It's Monopoly with stock options. It's the characters that you play as are Dragon Quest and Mario characters. And it is a lot of fun after you get the hang of it. It's really weird at first, but really, really fun after you get the hang of it.
And it's the fastest way you can find out who your friends are. And it's Monopoly on crack.
Yeah. Like I said, it is super advanced Monopoly. Not Kutan. Bonk. Yay. We saved the world.
If only it was that easy.
I mean, it wasn't 5.
Yeah, it was. It was kind of abilities learned when...
I'll set you down for a second while I pull this switch over here, because I can't do it while I'm holding it. Yes, it wasn't Gil in the Super Nintendo version. It was GP. Which was pretty commonplace back then for the English translations. To be changed from Gil to GP. Because dumb Americans understand gold points better than Gil. Gills are on fish. That's not a money.
I just wish everybody would just use Zenny as their go-to money.
Or money. M-U-N-N-Y.
That's stupid. Bye, y'all. That moment of, yep, I'm never coming back to this town.
And oh my god, map on screen. Huh. We both control in the overworld.
And let's see if I can change that around. Yeah, cool.
Huh. Neat.
Damn it, it's not started.
Starts for the map, isn't it?
Yeah.
So who am I currently controlling?
Alex.
Okay. Not gonna get the items from the tutorial building. Not really needed. And I don't think this one has the tutorial building. I think that was something they put in the GBA. However, you can steal. Die, you stupid cabbage rat.
Cabbage patch. Shit. I don't know why I did that.
Tincture, sleeping bag, and tonic are in the tutorial building. There's the tonic. Which I think tonic is potion.
Yeah, 50. Restores 50 health.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what I learned because you were mashing.
Antidote.
Antidote. Sweet.
Ant dot.
Ant dot. Cure poison. Steal from the cabbage lettuce. Couldn't steal. Dead. Got a tonic anyways. You want to level for a pinch?
I want to get near the town and then level up.
Well, the town is straight down. So we're going to Figaro Castle.
Okay.
In the middle of the desert. Ooh. That didn't feel too good. Graphical quality, I will agree with you, but that's not really a fair comparison considering that they were like 10 years apart. But the sound quality is like unmatched. The music on the GBA sounds like hammered dog shit. The Super Nintendo is really the only version that gets the music right.
Not played the GBA version, so I don't know the comparison.
Smack. See, I've always pronounced it Figaro because that's how it's pronounced in the musical. Huh, you know something we could have done? Take the mithril pike from Mog.
Huh. Well.
That is the downside of me also playing, is that I'm not going to be as... Oh, hey, we should do this. Oh, hey, check this out. And I'm out of MP.
Okay, sleeping bag for you.
No, there wasn't a Final Fantasy VI musical. Well, I mean, I guess technically there was, because they performed Aria di Messo. They performed that live at Distant Worlds, but there's not like a full Final Fantasy VI musical. There is a, I forget I think it's the Barber of Seville, I think, is the musical. Far. Fuck, why is he trying to link me to Patreon? Give a rat's ass about Patreon.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I might later, but I don't right now. Juice. Oh yeah, we can run. Running is a thing we can do. There's not a Brave Blade in this one. Yes, Barber of Seville. I was right. Yay, I'm cultured. Yeah, Barber of Seville. The song is Figaro's Aria. Get Terra to 7.
Yeah.
Ooh. What the fuck was that? That scared the hell out of me.
I'm not sure, but
Yes, certainly. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get that Whisper Tremor? If not, I can just put it in the general chat. Am I poisoned?
you're webbed.
Web. Actually, I forgot that that was a thing. Apparently, it's paralysis. There, in case it doesn't go through. Wait! Oh, it's you. Okay. You're cool. Yay. Cool. That is breach. Wow, we're getting lucky on these names.
Very. They're just perfect.
Because of my abilities. What's with you?
Force 2.
You're a shining force.
I wish.
You're shining in the darkness.
Still a good game.
Got soft.
Kinda gross.
I think one of these dudes sells stuff. That guy. Grab a noise blaster and a bio blaster. I figured you probably have. That's Figaro's aria has actually been used in a lot of pop culture shit, namely like Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. Have both used it.
Oh, Looney Tunes.
It's weird how the text on the bottom is just blacker than the blackest black.
Yeah.
Stream crashed. Just try and reset. It's still going good on our end, so. I love how I'm like saying that vocally. Like he can hear me because the stream crashed.
Yeah, you gave it hell. No.
I demand to see Breach. He's asleep. He has entered the Odin sleep.
Yeah, I'm approaching it slowly.
Yeah, it's knocking on 2. Let's finish up the story shit here in
Are you not going to move? Okay.
Now he'll move. Did you check the clock?
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Okay. There's another Planet of the Apes movie happening? Why?
Because people go see them.
Yeah, that's 100% the reason. As long as they're making money.
Like, it doesn't even look good.
Okay, we need to go into the left tower.
That's what's upsetting. The previews doesn't even look good. It's just human beings and monkeys shooting at each other.
Yeah. War for the Planet of the Apes. Talk to the matron.
I think the last one had James Franco in it.
They all have James Franco in it.
Oh yeah, that is right.
He's like the main character. Go down the stairs that are near. And there.
Yeah, this tower.
Yeah. Talk to the matron. He was such a nice boy. He was me. Oh, do 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 do. tears? Breach's twin brother who traded the throne for his own freedom. Demi.
I don't know. Would you trade up the throne?
Huh. You know, that actually is a really good question. I don't know if I would or not.
I know I would.
I guess it all really depended on like where I was at that point in my life. If I was young, I probably would give it up. But if I was older, then and I had accomplished what I'd wanted to.
I guess it would all depend on my early years of study.
Right. Do you feel like you accomplished enough?
I can understand him because obviously he took the path of fighting.
Mm-hmm.
So him being a ruler would be pointless.
Right. He's always going to be warheady.
But if you took a different path in life, then you should be.
It's true. The throne does come with a lot of paperwork.
Is that right? Leaving here?
No.
I was like, I didn't think we was done.
Oh, we need to talk to Edgar. Yeah, Sabin's a warrior monk. He gave up any claims to the throne so that way he could go pursue martial arts. And discover his inner peace, I guess.
So how's it feeling on your Ryu?
Really. Except Ryu had no claims to anything. Ryu is just a poor boy from a poor family. There's sand on my boots. In the fucking desert.
This Kefka just fucking maniac.
He would know when to use force, but I feel like that would lead him to using force more frequently. Unless he was like full, like, in control of his emotions and everything.
I just think he'd be a bad king because he would never be around.
Right. A girl of no importance. That's why I came all the way out here in the middle of fucking nowhere to get her.
See, the bad part is it didn't matter if we was telling the truth or not. The outcome of this town was still the outcome of this town.
Yeah. Throughout the story, he shows a lot of restraint. He actually really does. Follow Locke to the left tower. It's been a long while for us. Like a really long while. This is probably the Final Fantasy that's been the longest since we've beaten. Truthfully.
Yeah. Is this the right area?
Oh.
This is the West Tower.
Just kidding, he hits anything that moves.
This is wrong.
Yeah.
Definitely not there.
Yeah, this game is pretty long. Especially the fact that we'll be getting all party members. That way.
East Tower.
Don't worry about a thing. Is it true you're a thief? That's treasure hunter. Rebels against the Empire. We're not borrowing from Star Wars at all. Did you see that thing that Alex that was so fucking
I
true.
laughed, it is.
Yeah, true that. For being on a fucking cartridge, this game has a lot to it. It was also $70 when it released.
It was worth 70.
That was $70 in 1990s money. That shit's expensive.
What's sad is we get $60 games that doesn't have half the content this game does.
Nope. Why does returners bother you? Shit's on fire, yo. I love that guy.
He makes the most sense.
Then, welcome to my barbecue. Deploy the secret weapon. Pew! Guess I have no choice. Or maybe I do! Have fun in the burning building, you cock mongrel. Dive, dive, dive. Click.
That is actually a unique castle defense.
Click. And submerge. Deuces, you bunch of stooges. I don't know that they want to return the world to a worse time. They just don't want to be under control of the Empire. Auto cucumber. I'm using fire now so we can go ahead and get the cutscene out of the way.
I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. Because magic's been banned for like so many years and she just used it. She's amazing! That was magic! M-A-G-I-C! Magic! She used magic! I love how these guys are patient for us to sort all this shit out.
They work for the Empire. Smoke break.
How they figure this shit out.
You know the number one thing they're going to say, we don't get paid enough.
I think they were wanting to return to the past. They wanted to return to the past before the Empire took over. Before the Empire banned magic. Before, you know, before everything went to shit, basically. So, if you look at it that way, the name does make sense. Stop swooning! It's weird that you control the top one.
You control the middle two, I control the top and bottom.
Damn, I was 2 weeks from retirement.
Yeah, that's usually how that would go.
Son of a submariner.
I mean, I could see Terra fighting Kefka, but the other band of merry people should just have died during that fight. This is another... There's no way in hell they could have won. Kefka is a god.
Not yet, he's not.
In that fight. He has the power of a god. He doesn't have immortality or none of that. He has the power of a god.
When he gets hit with the beams from...
That's what I'm saying, the final fight.
Oh, you're meaning in the final fight. I thought you meant in this fight right now.
No.
I was like, he's definitely just a clown right now.
He's just a tool right now.
Well, he's always a tool.
I'm just saying, like, the only person who probably could have really kept up with her, and I forgot about this.
Mode 7 Chocobo, baby.
Is Terra. Where are we headed?
To the cave in the southeast. Right there. Quack! Let's make sure that's the right area. Should be Figaro Cave. Oh, yep, we're good. Alrighty. I think that is a good place to call it for tonight. Got most of the intro shit out of the way. We're about to hit the point where the party splits up. And we get to choose our pathway.
Yeah.
But we completely beast-moded Final Fantasy V. Finally hang that one up. Hello. Stop doing that. Yeah. Thanks you guys for chilling with us through all of Final Fantasy V. That is the two burdens that I wanted lifted. Well, I guess technically 3. Beating 2, beating 3, and not getting bitch slapped by 5.
Exactly. Really beating 5.
All of those 3 things have happened, and that has been awesome. It's gone by so much smoother. You guys have been an amazing audience. Kept morale up. We've been rocking through this, and I cannot wait. The best is yet to come. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
8 and 10-2. I know you enjoyed 10-2, but 10-2 is not one of the greats.
Right.
It's not.
Getting to play Zodiac Age of 12.
I'm hoping it's good.
The 13 Saga.
13's fun. I hope 13-2's fun.
Cap it off with 15.
I really hope 13-2's fun.
I'll be doing the most of 15 because I didn't play it at all.
You will almost be max level at the beginning of the game in 15.
Oh. But yeah, let's see, what is today?
Tomorrow is DKC2.
Yep, tomorrow's DKC2. So we always do our randoms on Friday, so if you're sticking around for that, we'll much appreciate it. But we won't be back on Final Fantasy till Sunday or Monday.
Yep.
Depending. Night, guys.
Night, guys.